Here's a little bit about something I was thinking, reading. Most of the stuff that I talk about is something that I was listening to or reading in the morning. I try to think of things I can talk about, and this is about me learning about myself, and hopefully I can pass some information on to you guys. It'll help you grow. I know it's helping me, and me doing this helps me grow. But there's 4 ways to make money, 4 mindsets. In fact, there's actually, in my opinion, 5 mindsets. Mindset number 1. This comes from the Rich Dad Quadrants. Employee. Mindset number 2. Self-employed. Mindset 3. Business owner. Mindset 4. Investor. And mindset 5, people on government assistance. So let's start off with the worst ways to make money. And anyway, the other thing I want to look at is money is like a drug. In our society, we have to have money to survive. We are addicted to money in this culture. If we don't have money, we can become very uncomfortable. So in that essence, money is like a drug, and we're all addicted to it. The first way we get our fix, most people, is through the mindset of being an employee. We go do something, show up, somebody pays us, we have benefits, and we have security, or at least that's what we think we have, when in fact there is really no security. But that's what the mindset is. If you talk to somebody in another mindset quadrant, you're going to find that they don't think that there's any security in having and being an employee, because you could be fired, let go, laid off, downsized at any time. The other reason is you're never paid what you're worth, you're paid what you could be replaced for. The second mindset is that of self-employed. And as self-employed, we're not really so concerned about benefits and security. We feel that there's better security in going out and getting something on your own. You're going to get paid more. You're going to pay more what you're worth. And you're probably going to set your own hours. So there's some truths and some fallacies in that way, that addiction, that way of receiving money, or the drug of money. First of all, most people there are perfectionists. They do it better than anybody else. And you're out looking for work. You're actually not paid all the time. You're only paid for the face time. The third way to get the drug of money is through being a business owner, where you're leveraging the time of employees and people, and you're leveraging money, which is probably one of the best ways to get the money, the drug. The fourth way is an investor. And if you have money, you need to learn how to invest that money to get it back and make money. Get those little Benjamins working for you. And of course, there's the fifth way, which is government assistance, which is probably the worst way. I mean, it has good benefits as far as helping those who are down, but it is a total addiction when people get into the system. what happens is people are used to a certain way of getting the drugs, the money that is a drug. As an employee, as self-employed, as a business owner, as an investor, or on government assistance. And when you have trouble with getting money in another mindset, which people love to move to, or want to, or wish to move to, say a business mindset, when things don't work, they rush back to the mindset that they are most comfortable with, so they can get their money, which is a drug, and they can get the fix. It's very painful when you go into another mindset of business and you're not making anything, and you need that to survive in today's economy. If you take a look at it, those are all the ways. That's why I see people who get onto government assistance and they can never get off. Basically, if they're going to get off, they have to go cold turkey, because they get enough to just to get by. As soon as they try to go out on their own, they have the fear of losing that money, that drug, for their economy. They may not have much, but it's better than nothing. The fear of loss. So just ponder that when you're thinking about changing. Think about who you are and where you're at and who you naturally fit into. You can change and go into one of the other mindsets. You take a person that is a self-employed, or you take a person that's a business owner, and you tell them get on government assistance, they'll never do it. Or you tell a business owner, hey, why don't you go get a job? They'll never do it. They might do it to survive, but it's not in their DNA to do it. So anybody can live in any quadrant any time, but kind of be aware of who you are. And you're going to have to work on yourself, as I am working on myself, to force myself to do things that I'm not comfortable with. Anyway, I thought I'd pass that information on to you, and let's all ponder that, and we'll see you later.